Yo everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Steins. Last left off, we were in quite the awkward situation with Luca there when we found out that the D-mail may actually have had an effect. And Okabe may have done some questionable things. Regardless, let's move on with the actual thing. As punishment, I spend the next 30 minutes on my knees under Chris's watchful eye. If I slouch for a second, I get the corner of her book. I accept being told, die, pervert, if it were coming from Lukako, but why the hell is Chrisu butting in? I didn't do anything to her. Does she think she's one of those class president characters? Anyway, I flee the lab as soon as my punishment is over. The silent pressure from the girls is just too much to bear. I step into the sun and stretch. My legs are numb from kneeling. I can barely stand straight. At that moment, the barn tube workshop doors open, and out comes part-time warrior. Our eyes meet. Sup? She's less energetic than usual, that's true. Why are you so wobbly? It's a new exercise. Huh? Never heard of it. Wobbly legs exercise? Now, Suzuha answers listily as she sits down on the bench. When she aimlessly gazes skyward, I follow suit. Huge clouds are slowly swallowing the blue. A helicopter flies overhead. I can hear its propellers slicing the air. Perfect weather for cycling. Really? But it's too damn hot. How can you experience exercise on a day like this? Isn't almost any weather good for cycling? I suppose, like, rain that makes the floor slippery and ice. Yeah, never mind. I'd rather drink hot coffee in a well air-conditioned room while browsing the net. While blowing up the net! No. Now, that's a luxurious way to spend summer break. If only the lab had air conditioning. Hey, out for a little cycling? Seriously? She has to be joking. Your bike only has one seat. One of us could sit in the back. Don't you have work to do? Suzuha pops into the store. She's back in less than a minute. I got permission. It's not like we have customers anyways. I try to think of an excuse to refuse, but nothing comes. Let's... Mayuri? Luka-chan emanates an aura that makes you want to tease her, and you just reacted to that. I understand. When Mayushi's with Luka-chan, I feel a little sadistic too, but still shouldn't have teased her in real life. Okay, I feel like we learned a little bit about Mayuri there. At least the relationship between the two of them. It wasn't necessarily that I wanted to tease her, it's just I didn't know. I'm a mad scientist, not a mad cyclist. So why am I doing the pedaling? Long ago, Aristotle said, time is just the means to measure... It's just the measure of motion. So put those pedals in motion. That's not an answer. That doesn't make sense. I'm exhausted. We barely made it to the station. I'll die if I went another block. This was a terrible idea. I should have known better. I go off the bicycle and sit against the station wall. Suzuha sets the bike against the wall and crouches next to me. Sitting on the ground is undignified for any man of my stature, but no matter, I just need a few moments to catch my breath. I watch the crowd of people move past. Nearly all of them are men. Here and there I see people carrying large boxes, most likely PC parts or appliances. There aren't any anime posters in sight. There isn't an anime poster in sight. When Akiba changed, so did the people who visited it. This atmosphere, it's kind of retro. This is the Akiba I've seen in pictures. Akiba at the end of the 20th century. The electric town in its purest form. It has risen from the ashes of the past. And the only one who knows it is me. You know, Suzuha mumbles. It's only been 10 days since I arrived at Tokyo. Really? I suppose it's, yeah. It's okay, it's not much as actually time-wise has passed in this game so far. Huh? I didn't know that. Vacation? No, that can't be right. I'm hunting for my father. That's a strange way to put it. Did he run away? I meant as a joke, but Suzuha looks so serious. I hope I didn't screw up again. I haven't seen him in years, but I know he's in this town. Oh, but then why are you working downstairs? Suzuha works at the Barn Tube workshop from 11 AM to 7 PM every day. I doubt that leaves her much time to search. Honestly, I don't have a clue where to begin. Have you talked to the police? No. And shouldn't you? Or you could hire a private investigator or something, if you have money. I don't have the resources, and besides, there are issues. Issues? I only have one chance. Eh? And that chance is tomorrow. I know that tomorrow he might appear in a certain place. A certain place? That's rather... That has a rather ominous ring to it. Could her father be some kind of fugitive? I still silent and able to think of a response. If I miss that chance, then I'll have to leave. By leave you mean go back home? Not exactly. I have a parallel priority engagement. What? I already made up my mind. I don't find him tomorrow, I'll give up. You're worried, aren't you? I understand that feeling. You're alone, searching for your father in an unfamiliar town. It can't be easy. I hope that talking to someone would help. You hoped that talking to someone would help. That's why you sought out the most reliable person around. Me. Alas, part-time warrior, you have made a great mistake, for I am the insane mad scientist Hoin Kuriyama. Huh. You shall be my next guinea pig. Guinea pig? You know what I'm talking about. D-mail, the greatest discovery in the history of science. I've already explained D-mail to Suzuha before. You shall become the subject of our next experiment. What are you gonna do? Suzuha takes a step back. She finally realizes the danger she's in. Do? Simple. I need more data, and I'll do anything to obtain it. You're going to change the past. You can change it however you like, but only I will know the difference. If you think that's cruel, then do as you please, but know that you are already caught in my web. You cannot escape. Fear not. I knew exactly what you shall write in your D-mail. Listen well. You're going to send this. You're going to send this to your father before he disappears. Don't abandon your daughter. You're a nice guy. You know that? That's an odd reply. Huh? I think talking to you really did help. Are you trying to insult me? I'm not a nice guy. I'm a mad scientist who experiments on women and children. Now tell me your father's email address. If you don't, Then I shall unleash the power of my right arm. Once it's unleashed, not even I can control it. You may not survive. Consider yourself warned. Sorry, I can't. You dare defy me? I don't know his email address or his phone number. Yeah, it wasn't really clever thinking there, Okabe. Well, that's a letdown. That's why tomorrow's my only chance. Thanks for caring, though. I don't care. I'm just disappointed I can't experiment on you. Anyway, you can send mail to the past. That's amazing. The first time machine ever. Of course it's amazing. I'm Hoyon Kiyoma. Any plans to upgrade it? Upgrade it? You know, like sending people to the past or something. We're working on it. No good ideas yet, though. And let me give you one word of advice. Okay? You should leave Masuke Krisu out of it. Huh? What do you have against her anyways? Well, better get back to the workshop. I only got a 30-minute break. I'll get trouble if I don't get back soon. I stop Suza as he gets on the bike. Come to the lab tomorrow, whether you meet your father or not. Why? So you can see your grief, so you can use your grief to power my time machine. You really are a mad scientist. So evil. If I meet my father, I'll stop by. Then we can do a gun salute. She laughed happily. Then she starts pedaling. Leaving me behind. Yeah. Damn it. Hey, wait, let me on, hey! Suza doesn't wait, leaving me no choice but to run back to the lab. You could have walked. But, oh well. Okay. Before we get that, let's check out mail quickly. Part-time warrior. Going to infiltrate now. Eureka. What should I do? I'm so nervous. Oh, this is the next day. I can see my own heart. I can't see my own heart. Like peeking through frosted glass. Wish me luck. Over and out. You could do it, part-time warrior. Woo! I shall now brief you on Operation El Himenu. Norse mythology, a cauldron used to cook for the gods. Ah, tasty. The only lab members here today are Mayuri, Krisu, and Lukako. I couldn't get hold of Ferris or Mocha. They must be busy. Darrow, meanwhile, gave me some crap about having things to do. I was prepared for Lukako to refuse my invitation, but since she's here, I guess she's forgiven me. For now, at least. I want you guys to get ready for a party. I've already explained to the lab members what Suza had told me yesterday. And what are you going to do? Me? I'm going to follow that part-time warrior and report back as the situation changes. Don't you dare let her be alone with her father. You shouldn't be so quick to reject my plans, Christina. You don't understand the intricacies of the human psyche. And now that you've rejected my plan, there's no way I'm going to go through with it. You have underestimated my pride. I'm not going to go through with it. Get over yourself. Besides, Christina, you and she are enemies, are you not? You protect her from me while plotting her demise? That makes you a hypocrite. You just don't have standards, that's all. She's right. I don't think you should bother her, Queen. Even during the strategy meeting, Maru keeps working on her costume. Lukako hasn't agreed to wear it yet, but Maru's enthusiasm remains strong. No matter what happens, you need to give her a warm welcome. I'll be sure to make this party super special. Actually, I haven't met this Suzuha-san. Suzuha-san is really nice. I'm sure you'll get along with her too. Nice. Anyway, I'm going to tell her now. You guys? No, get it through your thick skull. Damn it, assistant. How dare you give me orders? In the end, I can't get permission to tell Suzuha. I like how he calls it permission. Oh, don't even think about running off somewhere. Krisu's forcing me to help her with the shopping. There's no way out. Damn it. Krisu really is turning into a class president character. At this rate, she might even take over the lab. Wait, could this be what Suzuha was warning me about? Nah. Anyway, time to get my head in the game. We must prepare for this Last Supper. Operation Eldam. The Last Supper refers to our party for Suzuha. In the event she reunites with her father, we'll just celebrate normally. In other words, it will be her last supper in Tokyo. However, if she doesn't reunite with her father, we'll kidnap her and force him to participate in our experiment. Sacrifices must be made if we're going to perfect the D-mail technology. In that case, it will be the last supper of this world line. The lab's budget, most of which comes out of my pocket, is tight. But it's okay to party every once in a while. There's no such thing as low risk, high return. High risk, high return. That's how a mad scientist operates. Mwahaha! I can already taste Suzuha's despair. Over there, isn't that... Oh! I followed Krisu's figure to see Daro emerge from Yodobashi camera. Cinema? Camera. Found you, Daro! Huh? Ah? What's with the dramatic music? I grab his collar and stop him from escaping. Why didn't you respond to my summons? Like I said, I got something to do. Which is... an offline meet. Inexcusable. Wait, just listen a sec. Your offline meet or party with food handmade by our very own lab girls? Choose one. Handmade by girls? What? One question, will First Hand be there? Before Krisu could answer, I whispered to Dao. Naturally, First is a lab mem too. Damn it, why do you have to be the same day? Cannot wait until tomorrow. What will it be? Time to choose is now. I want to eat First Hand's home cooking. If you give up the online meat, then it settles it. I give up. I give up on the offline meat. Dao surrenders all too quickly. When we return to the lab, Mayuri and Lukaku already started preparations. Huh? Daru-kun's here too? What about First Hand? Where is she? You've been tricked. First said she couldn't come. Oh, Okurin, you jerk! Wait, seriously, Okurin? What's going on here? This isn't funny, man. Don't worry, I'll make sure she comes to the next one. You gotta be kidding me. I was looking forward to the time machine meet. The time machine meet? What's that? It's an offline meet for sci-fi BBS I'll post on. For this sci-fi BBS I post on. Some famous writers are going to be there. I won't forgive you, Okurin. Ever. What? Why didn't you say so? I would have gone too. Suddenly I smell something strange. Does anyone else smell that? Smell what? Did we blow a fuse or something? Somewhere? Sorry. Lukaku is apologizing for something. There's probably the smell of Mayuri's cooking. What? This is the smell of food? I'll help too. Okay, then warm these eggs, please. Should I use a phone wave? Put more eggs in the microwave. They'll explode. Plus, we don't have a door. Also, I keep forgetting which button it is. Help. Shift. Something about this just makes me laugh so much. Just Chris's deadpan face is. Mayuri has 2 knives, and Luca is like, well, one, she's wearing a cute maid outfit for reasons I don't quite understand just yet, and looking all panicked. We took the door off. It should be fine, right? Chop, chop, choppy, chop, chop, choppity. Mayuri, don't hold the knife like that. Yeah. What the hell's going on here? Darry and I exchanged glances. Maybe we should have 2, at least kick them out the kitchen. Wanna end up the same either way? I'm getting dizzy. This isn't the future I was hoping for. You tell me, I'll never forget this, Ocarina. Never. I'm sorry, truly, but please, Darry, stay with me to the end. I'll order pizzas, insurance. Yeah, it only gets worse. The smoke grows thicker. By the second, fill my lungs with ash and tar. In less than an hour, the girls have transformed the lab into a Class 5 disaster zone. Take up my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. Looks like the evil one is free. If you haven't heard from me in an hour, tell my parents I love them. Oh, Queen, that's a death flag. Death flag is another one of the terms. A metafiction term. When a character triggers a death flag, they're said to have done something that foreshadows their death. A common way to trigger a death flag is to make a promise on the eve of a climactic battle. For example, when this war's over, I'm gonna get married. Yeah. This is the choice of Steins Gate. Is this the choice of Steins Gate? L. Sai. Kangaroo. After the storm had passed. She's late. The sun has already set. The food lined up on the table. None of it is looking particularly appetizing. Has already grown cold. I open my phone and check the time. It's getting late. The high school girls will need to head back soon. Was Suzuha able to meet her father? If so, they might have a lot to talk about. I've got mail. From Part-Time Warrior. That just says goodbye. There's only one word in Suzuha's email. Does that mean she didn't meet her father? And now she plans to leave town alone? Hayon Kuroma will never accept that. She is my guinea pig whether she likes it or not. I fly out the lab. I don't know where Suzuha is. All I could do now is go to this station. If she's going to leave town, she should be using public transportation. If she's using the Haibaya line on the other side of the station, then I've struck out. But if she's going to take the bullet train from Tokyo or Uno, then she'll have to pass through here. I carefully scan the thinning crowd around Akiba Station. Where is she? After about 30 minutes of watching the crowd, I spot something. My gaze focuses on a person walking from the main street. It's Suzuha, shuffling along with her head bowed. As she gets closer, I can see she's wiping her eyes. Is she crying? I don't see anyone walking with her. I guess she couldn't find her father after all. You there, part-time warrior. Suzuha looks up in surprise. I see the tracks of tears on her face. Just as our eyes are about to meet, Suzuha looks away. And then she turns and runs out of the station. Wait! I give chase, knowing the stairs that passes by. She's gone. Damn it. Where did she... Hold on a second. Why am I chasing her? Do I have some kind of urge to chase things that run away? That's stupid. I'm not a dog. Shouldn't I just leave her be? It's not like we're that close, right? You're a nice guy, you know that? I think talking to you really did help. But Suzuha's all alone in this town. What if I was the only one she could talk to her about her father? I know she's hurting. She needs my help. Shouldn't I do everything in my power? Oh, just now I think I saw someone who looked like Suzuha. But the one from the station has left me exhausted. I dropped to my knees, gasping for breath. My sides ache. I can't take another step. Yeah, I mean, Suzuha seems like she would be more fitter than Okuin. Even after searching the entire area around the station, I can't find Suzuha. I guess this too is the choice of Steins gain. As I rest and look up the night sky, the satellite remains buried in Radican's wall. I wipe the sweat off my brow and head back to the lab. Okuin, did you find Suzuha-san? It's the music. It's the main theme of Steins Gate. Stuff's about to go down. Maybe. Everyone's still there when I returned. It's late. Go home, everyone. But tell us what happened. Yeah, keep us in the loop, man. Suzuha ran away from me. I guess she couldn't find her father. Oh. A gloomy silence falls. I can see the sadness on everyone's faces. I begin to laugh. Okurin-san, what's wrong? Are you okay? His brain is probably oxygen-starved from too much running. Okurin, chill. Look at you all. Why the long faces, friends? Have you forgotten? We have just the thing for moments like these. I thrust my finger at this curtain in the development room. You going to send a D-mail? But the discharge phenomenon won't occur this late, will it? Then we'll send it tomorrow. D-mails leap through time. It matters not when we send it, but when it's received. Who are you sending it to? To myself. This afternoon, the message... I smiled triumphantly. Don't let Christina persuade... don't listen to Christina. Pursue Suzuha. If I do that, there's no way I can fail. And then, we can have Suzuha as a test subject. I suddenly hear the sound of rain. I look outside the window and see the rain has started to fall. As Dao predicted, the discharge phenomenon does not occur. Looks like we'll have to wait until tomorrow. The rain... Whoa, that's loud. The rain grows stronger over time, eventually becoming a thunderstorm. We've got mail. I can't check my phone right now. The next day there isn't a cloud in the sky except for the ones we can see. It's hard to believe it rained last night. Or last night, I should say. Check the news, Aqueen. The satellite up and disappeared. Oh no, lol. They said the satellite disappeared. I wonder what happened. Did it fly away? It's like a magic trick. Weird place. Goodbye. I checked the Bond Tube workshop through the window, but the morning passes without any sign of Suzuha. She's probably long gone from Akiba by now. She doesn't know who she's dealing with. She is a pawn in my game, destined to fight for me at Ragnarok. At the stroke of noon, I activate the phone wave name so to change. The destination is my phone. Yesterday around 4 PM. The discharge phenomenon occurs as normally. Don't listen to Chris. Pursue Suzuha. The floor shakes violently. Squinting against the glare, I send in mail. My brain shakes violently. My vision flickers. As the vertigo passes, I can hear my heartbeat and feel the warm blood coursing through my body. I blink slowly. That was the sensation of reading Steiner activated. And so I know Suzuha's ours. I hurry down the stairs. I step outside and look at the front of the building. What belongs there has returned. A mountain bike polished to a shining finish. At the end of the bench next to it, looking up at the summer sky, is Amade Suzuha. Good morning, part-time warrior. I try to remain calm as I call out to her. Oop. Sup? She greets me in her usual lustless fashion. Slacking off. It's not like anyone's gonna come. And besides, I was up all night partying. I'm really tired. You partying? With who? Were you drinking, Okabe? Big no-no. You're only 18. We have shifted from a world line where we failed to stop Suzuha from leaving to one where we succeeded. As a result, the results of yesterday changed. You couldn't find your father, so we held the Last Supper and make you a test subject, correct? Yeah, I remember you saying something like that. Thanks for your help yesterday. My memory's a bit fuzzy. Remind me again how we captured you. Wait, were you really drinking last night? Just tell me. Well, I was on my way home from the time machine meet when... Whoa, wait a sec. Time machine meet? Yep. That's the same offline meet that Dao was going to. Was that where your father was supposed to appear? I said so yesterday, didn't I? So you're going home and then you Hidashi Dao and Mayushi appeared out of nowhere. You brought me to the lab where we partied all night long. So my pursuit of Suzuha was a reassuring success. I can't help but smile at how smoothly things went. Suzuha, meanwhile, looked back at the clear blue sky. Yesterday sure was fun. The tone is sincere. It would have been more fun if not for Masuki Krisu. The apple pie she made was deadly. But Luca's curry was awesome. Your lab seems kind of like a clubhouse. It's nice. Everyone gets along. You're always smiling. I never had so much fun in my life. It sounds like Suzuha had a pretty dark childhood. Maybe she was bullied in school. Could that be related to her father's disappearance? Part-time warrior, as promised, you're now my test subject. But I already told you, I don't know his email address. Then we'll have to postpone the experiment until you find out. By the way, the phone wave, name subject to change, used in the experiment is our lab's greatest secret. You must become a lab mem to guarantee your silence. Lab mem? Short for laboratory member. When you become a lab mem, you become one of us. Can I really join? You don't have a choice in the matter. From this day forth, you are lab mem 008. Cesar lowers her head, no doubt awed by my proclamation. I hear what sounds like a sniffle. Then she looks up, revealing a smile. I guess I don't have a choice, huh? I'm all yours. You're not going to leave? Nope. Maybe there's still a chance to find my dad. You're a lab mem now. If there's anything we can do, you need to only ask. By the way, do you have any leads? Suzaha hesitates a little. Then she stands up and turns to me. Her expression is grave. My father calls himself Taita. Wait, Taita? As in that Taita? Taito? You know about him? He might be using a different codename though. I just don't know about him. He's been active on @channel for the past several weeks. I opened the @channel thread on my phone and showed it to Suzaha. Look, there's someone posting named John Tyder. Suzaha stares at the screen. This solves the puzzle. Your father's on @channel. You're right. Hey, shouldn't you be more surprised? Well, that's not him. How do you know? You just said your father calls himself Tyder. I can tell. This Tyder is my dad. That's a strange way to put it. It's almost like she knows who's behind John Tyder. And if to answer my suspicion, Suzaha continues. His name isn't John. The name my father used was Barrel Tyter. Dun, dun, dun. And there we have it. I feel like that is a good place to end the episode. No idea. I don't recall anything about Barrel Tyder or anything, which is kind of weird. Hey, no. It's my phone button. I don't have a phone button? Oh. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to end the episode here. We'll continue on with the next chapter. Next time. What's the chapter name? Where's my mouse? Mouse? Ah, there it is. Dogma in Event Horizon. Till then, everybody. Bye!